Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Monday workout. We're in about the first third of our current cycle. So right now we are going to be on volume day for squatting, and then we've got a little bit more volume and explosive work to do for conditioning afterwards. So let's go 2 rounds through 15 calories, your choice, row, bike, or ski, and then I want you to get a band. Like we normally do band rows at the rig, but today we're gonna do them one arm at a time. So take your same stance, right? Same symmetrical position relative to the rig, and then just pull with one arm at a time, all right? So this also implies there's some anti-rotation going on here because I don't wanna be twisting my shoulders or rotating. I'm gonna keep my shoulders perfectly square, get 8 reps on the left arm, switch it, and then 8 reps on the right arm. Okay. Next, we'll get some PVC pass-throughs in. Make sure you keep those elbows straight as you go up over the top of your head. And if you get stuck like right here, you're still getting a really good stretch. You do not have to go all the way down to the small of your back, but if you can, go ahead and do that. All right. Next one will be some barbell squats, tall cleans, and push jerks. All right. And this is just to get a little bit more barbell work in and some practice. So. Front squats will be in the workout today. We're gonna do front squat, and you can do these from the rack or from the ground, whatever you like to. And then tall clean, right? So I'll face you guys. Bar at the midriff, and I'm pulling myself down underneath it to catch, like so. And then on the last one, push jerk. Okay, and that's our little barbell circuit. You can put the bar back in the rack because we will need it for our squats. Last one is some knee hugs, followed by quad pulls, followed by hip cradle, right? So again, just a little hip, leg, and knee circuit to finish our stretches. And then practice that frog hop, so we're working on that explosive jump away from the ground, but controlling the landing position, right? So only jump as high and pull your knees as high as will allow you to come to rest on the ground in control, right? So if that means you gotta jump right here so you can land, that's fine. If you can jump, pull your knees up and land, that's great too, okay? All right, so we're starting off with our squat volume circuit. So this is not specifically timed, but I would like for you to try to compress the rest in between each different element of the circuit so that you get the most fatigue out of the circuit, right? We're gonna start off with a couple versions of the squat, and then we're gonna go to Bulgarian split squats and then a weighted power jump, right? And then when you're done with all 3 of those, then you can rest to complete recovery and do it again. It's only 3 sets through, but this should take a little bit of time because of the rest that you're gonna have to do and the switching, but try to make those transitions fast and try to keep the reps strung together, especially on the split squats and the power jumps. All right, so the way we'll work it is I'm setting a moderate load up on the bar, so 50 to 60% depending on where your max is, but something that will get you a significant amount of fatigue over the course of 15 reps, but does not take you to failure, right? So I'll start off with front squats, right? So this is my shoulder width grip, fingertips only touching the bar, support it with my shoulders and not with my hands and wrists. Squat for 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I finish 5, I walk it back to the rack, a quick duck underneath, and set it behind my shoulders. And now I'm finishing my set, okay? All right. When I'm done with my bar, put it back in the rack. Weight should stay the same or approximately the same for the whole time. I'm sorry, 4 front squats, 10 back squats. That's our combo. So it's a total of 14. All right, when you're finished that, as quick as you can, but again, we're not racing, we're just trying to compress the rest, and I'm going to my Bulgarian split squats. So I would like to see my front shin is mostly vertical here. If there's a slight angle on the knee, that's okay. On the ankle, that's okay. But the majority of the drive should come from the glute on that front leg. The back leg is just there to kind of steer and balance me. All right, so 8 reps on the right, 8 reps on the left. Then I'm gonna go and grab my light plate, and the plate is gonna be just a tiny bit of resistance when I'm doing my power jumps. So it's power position, jump, land, jump, land. And as I jump, I'm kind of pulling the weight towards me. As I land, I'm pushing the weight away from me. So it's jump, land, jump, land, jump. 20 reps, okay? On the power jump, especially when your legs get tired, there's a tendency to land with my knees straight and then step and then reset, and then jump and land with my knees straight, step, and then reset. I want you to try to make the 20 reps of the power jump be an immediate knee bend when you hit the ground. So jump, land, jump, land. As soon as my feet touch the ground, I'm pushing my hips back, knees forward, and getting back into that good power position. It's more tiring. Your quads will fatigue, your glutes will fatigue. Maybe your arms will a little bit because you're holding the plate, but you should feel a significant amount of heart rate distress and leg burning when you get to the end of that 20 reps of power jumps, okay? All right, that's it. Get through 3 rounds of that, and then we can put away the bar. You will need a box and your weight for goblet squats. And this is kind of a self-paced interval workout that's meant to be aerobic, right? So I want you to pick weights that allow you to do the whole thing unbroken and relatively quick, right? So it'll start with, you'll have your box, you'll have your weight, and you'll have your body on the ground. So say 3, 2, 1, go, and we will begin a 10-minute running clock. And within that 10 minutes, it's broken into 5 2-minute increments. So this is gonna be every other minute to start a new round. And the round begins with 5 burpees. So that's hands to the ground, whole body to the ground, back to feet, jump and clap, all right? So 5 reps of the burpee, then we're gonna do 6 reps of a box jump over on a 20 or a 16-inch box. So with the 20-inch box, if you've got super springy jumps, you can go and jump all the way over in one shot. Right? It's a little risky when you're tired because if you clip your toes right here, you're going on your face on the other side. So save that if you're feeling just like amazingly froggy, right? The rest of us will be doing jump up and then swivel and step down. Then jump up, swivel, and step down. So as long as you jump up to the top of the box, you do not have to stand tall or extend the hips to the top. You just need to get over the middle of the box with your whole body. And then the last exercise is 7 reps of a goblet squat. So I'm holding that dumbbell or the kettlebell out in front of me like so, squatting all the way down and standing back up. All right, so 5, 6, 7. It's meant to be done fast, no breaks. Just zoom through those and then take whatever rest you got at the end of it. If you do it relatively quickly, you should be able to get a minute rest, right, without too much trouble. So that was kind of the 50-50 work rest interval on the interval workout for today, okay? And that's it for this Monday. Hope you guys had a great one, and I'll see you on Tuesday.